Let's just say I wasn't going to watch the BET Awards at first. I had no intention on watching the BET Awards. But, for whatever reason, my friends had convinced me to go over to her house and watch the BET Awards due to the fact that Queen Latifah is being honored. So I said, hey, may as well go to her house, watch the BET Awards, and give y'all some content. Let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for the 2021 BET Awards review. Okay, I'm gonna get into this as fast as I can because I will say that I definitely wasn't interested in this at all. I am at the age where I'm totally out of sync with today's music. I don't be knowing half of the people that's performing. I just be here for the Lifetime Achievement Award and who's going to perform for that. I definitely don't be caring about, you know, these new people that's out here performing. I must say that I will start off by saying that I did not give a damn about Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin's performance. I'm sorry, I didn't care about Lil Baby and Plies' performance. It just wasn't something that I really wanted to see. And on top of that, I mean, I don't care for Lil Baby besides On Me. That's the only song by Lil Baby that I actually like. And I like his feature on Monica's Trenches. So that's the only thing I can say about that particular thing. Now, the Migos performance was just them on stage. They ain't got no production. They ain't got no backup dancers. They ain't got nothing going on. And it just goes to show you that male rappers can just get their ass on stage and not do shit and get praised for it, whereas female rappers got to get up there, be fly, make sure they makeup and outfit and weave is on point, where men just stand there and not do nothing. But their performance was actually worth something when Cardi came out and basically announced that she's pregnant again. That is one fertile bitch, I'm telling you. And Offset is one. His soldiers marched like they was marching for civil rights. That's just how we know what it is with them. Silk Sonic, I never really knew them. I only know Bruno Mars. I didn't know this other person, and this song that they got, they play it so much, and it's just like, okay, girl, like, skip along. Now, when it came down to the best female R&B and pop artist, I was really rooting for Jazmine Sullivan. Although Hotels was not necessarily my favorite Jazmine Sullivan album, I mean, I saw everybody hyping it up, but I really feel like Fearless and Love Me Back is probably her best works, to be honest, and I just hate that she had to put out an album called Hotels for everybody to really get in tune with her. But I mean, hey, they gave it to none other than Snore, aka her. I just can't get into her at all. I cannot. She doesn't do anything for me. Like, she just doesn't. And I can't necessarily put my finger on it, but she just don't do nothing for me. But I'm not really into that whole sleep aid, NyQuil ass music that her and Janae makes. And I know everybody likes it because it's a vibe and all this other stuff, but I just don't think that she deserved that award. I don't even know how she be getting all these awards that she gets, to be honest, because she's not it for me. For me. I'm not being a hater. She's just not it for me. Then Moneybagg Yo gets up there and performs. Somebody else that I don't know none of his damn music. I don't know none of his music. I don't know why he's even on the stage. Then the Baby got up there, did a performance. Okay. That's all I can really say about his performance. I'm like, okay. At least you got some backup dancers. At least you got a production. At least you tried to put on the show. That's all I can say about that. And also, her performed, and I don't know that song. I don't know not one song by her, by heart. Like, I just don't. And the shit that I hear, it sounds like everything else that's on the radio. So, like, girl, bye. Like, I know it comes across like I'm not enthused, but these are the parts that I just wasn't enthused by because, like I said, I'm not into these people. I'm not into these artists. I don't know their music like that. They don't do it for me. So, of course, I'm kind of monotone talking about it. But I just got to be honest. Like, I'm 32 years old. I don't know these damn people like that. Like, I'm telling you, I don't even listen to the radio like that. If I do, it's the soft soul stations that plays the adult R&B. That's what I listen to. I don't listen to this bullshit. I just don't. So Megan came on stage, okay, and she performed Thot Shit. Now, let me tell y'all, Megan Thee Stallion is just one girl that I thoroughly enjoy. I really enjoy Megan Thee Stallion. I really do. I enjoy her music. I enjoy her performances. I love to see her perform and all of this other stuff. Now, I'm not necessarily saying I'm a stan or whatever for Megan Thee Stallion, but I definitely enjoy her and what she brings, because she's gonna give you a show every time. Like if she had a show down here, I'll go see her perform. Like she's a great performer. Like a lot of female rappers don't have much stage presence. They don't really do much to give you a show, or they can't perform at all, or they're not great performers. But Megan is a great performer. I really enjoy her. So Jazmine Sullivan came out and performed. I think she performed Pick Up Your Feelings first, and then she came out with Ari Lennox and they performed Sit On It. And I saw the people in the audience just getting their life from it. And all I got to say is to Jazmine, girl, if you don't make a video for Sit On It with Ari, you are missing out on a great opportunity to have a big hit. Because Sit On It is probably the most favorable song on your latest, I think is it an EP or album? One of them on your latest project is probably one of the more favorites on that album. Everybody likes that song, so I really think you having a missing opportunity by not doing nothing with that song. I don't know shit about Roddy Ricch. Don't care, child. Now, when it came down to album of the year, Jazmine Sullivan won. My thing is, I may not have cared for that album like everybody else did, but I'm very happy to see Jazmine Sullivan even get recognized, because she doesn't really win awards like that. And for her to be such a talented artist the way that she is, she don't get her flowers nor her credit. Like, I think artists like her and K. Michelle and Seven Streeter, like, they don't get their flowers. They don't get their just due. They're very talented artists, but people very much so, they sleep on them terribly. And I really hate that. And I'm glad that she got recognized, and to have her mama by her side who was battling with cancer, but is cancer free at this point. It was a blessing to see that. So shout out to Jazmine for winning her award. Then Bruno Mars and his twin brother got on my nerves. Like, they performed the song, but they wouldn't get the fuck off the stage. Bye! I don't want to see you. Now, the moment that I was waiting for, which was the Queen Latifah Lifetime Achievement Award thing. When I tell you I'm a huge fan of Queen Latifah, from her music to her acting to everything, because that bitch is one person that has done it all. She has done it all in a successful way. Golden Globe nominations, Grammy wins, Oscar nominations. She's done it all, and I'm very proud of Queen Latifah, and I'm glad that she was honored. You start this off with Rhapsody and Monie Love performing Ladies First. One thing about it, and one thing about that, Rhapsody was probably the best person to choose for this. Out of all these new girls out there, like, I just knew that BET was gonna fuck it up and get bitches like Sweetie, or bitches like Cardi B, or bitches like I'm Sorry I Love You but Megan Thee Stallion. Like, they're not the type of women that can honor Queen Latifah. Rhapsody is one of the ones that can. I mean, I would have been good with her, with them having Tierra Whack up there to perform with them. Like, that was great. But they performed Ladies First, and Monie Love looks the same. She was rapping the fuck out of her verse. Then comes UNITY, and Lil' Kim, looking like a swan, came out there and ripped that shit up, okay? Like, I was happy to see Kim up there. No lie, I was happy to see Kim up there. And not only was Kim up there, MC Lyte was up there too. And they performed UNITY, and I was getting my whole life, because UNITY is my song. I know that shit word for fucking word, okay? Straight up in the period. Straight up in the period, okay? I know that song word for word. So to see Lil' Kim out there and giving Queen Latifah all of this grace, and saying that if it wasn't for her, none of them would be on that stage, that was amazing. So I was glad to see them all. They picked the right people. I'm glad they picked Kim. I'm glad they picked Lyte. I'm glad they picked Monie Love, and I'm glad that they picked Rhapsody. Those are the right 4 people to honor Queen Latifah. And another thing, after she said her acceptance speech, she said, "Happy Pride." Bitch, you better let the people know that you're down with the puss, girl. You better let them know, child. So DJ Khaled came out there with this performance, and one thing about it, it's a song that Megan and the Baby did together, and we already know where Megan and the Baby stand at this point. They don't fuck with each other, period, right now. And I mean, that's on period. They don't fuck with each other like that. And you know, Megan came out first. She performed and skedaddled her ass off that stage, and then the Baby came out. Like, she do not fuck with the Baby. That's typical Aquarius energy. When we don't fuck with you, we gon' exit stage right. When we don't fuck with you, we don't want to be around you. We don't want to give you no grace. We don't want to give you shit. You know. I'm doing my job and that's it. She walked her ass right on off that stage. She did not stay on the stage with everybody else. She went on about her business. That's the best thing she could do. Now Lil Nas X. Boy. Ooh, that boy. I'm telling you, boy. Okay, anyway. Thirst moment. But anyway, he always kills it. He kills it. He did that Remember the Time shit. He played off of that. Listen, I don't care what y'all say. Y'all might not like Lil Nas X. Y'all may not be fond of him and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, I enjoy him. And the way that he pushes the buttons and the way that he trolls people, he really kissed that man on stage. And I know the homophobes are pissed about it. Get over it. Y'all was not mad when Britney and Madonna shared a kiss on stage. Get the fuck over it, okay? Get over it. We here, bitch. But we're here, bitch. We ain't going nowhere this time. That's where we at, bitch. Get over it. We exist, bitch. And that's just that on that. One thing about it, that DMX tribute was very short, but it was amazing. Because Method Man was really channeling his inner DMX. He was even sounding like him. Then there was another dude they brought out there that looked like him. I got scared for a second. I really thought that was DMX. Then, you know, you had the Locks up there and Swizz Beatz. They all performing the Rough Riders anthem. Like, it was amazing. And I was really hoping that they really dug deep into his catalog. That's what I really wanted them to do. But, child, I take what I can get. But BET, that was too short. I needed more. I needed more from that. But all in all, this award show wasn't so bad. But one thing I will say is that I do not want Cookie Lyons hosting another damn award show. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't know who told her that she was going to do a great job, because she didn't. It was tacky. Didn't like it at all. She wasn't funny. She just wasn't giving me what I needed. And I normally go up for Taraji, but I couldn't go up for her on that, because that just wasn't good to me. Not good at all. I wasn't feeling it. Period. I wasn't feeling it. But it wasn't that bad of an award show. I mean, I was thoroughly entertained, even though I didn't know half the people that was performing. But when it came down to Queen Lie, I got up out my seat and I was singing every song. But that Pass the Mic thing at the end, though, was hot. They took me back to middle school and high school, bitch. Like, I was enjoying myself singing those songs, snapping my fingers to them songs. But y'all, that's my BET Awards review. I hope it's not too monotone, but I've really been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and it is now midnight now. So I'm kind of sleepy, and I knew that if I didn't do this review tonight, it wouldn't be done at all. So y'all wanted the BET Awards review, so now y'all got it. Even after I said I wasn't going to watch it. When I was on Maddie's panel earlier today, I said I wasn't going to watch the BET Awards. But my friend called, and I'm like, okay, girl, I'll do it. So it is what it is. But with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. I am out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. And if you want to, you can follow me on all my social media, which is my Twitter and my Instagram. It will be in the description box. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. See you next time.